Fuck these kids. Whoever told y'all that we were supposed to be this here person, that we supposed to love them all the time? Fuck them.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just.A Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So, one of the most difficult jobs that I've ever had in my life was working in child welfare. And not only just working in child welfare, but working in child welfare with a focus on truancy. Many people do not know, many parents do not know this, but your child missing school is a child welfare issue. Now, depending upon where you live, the neighborhood, the school district, some take it more seriously than others. Some schools have the resources to take it more seriously than others. And where I'm from, where I grew up, I don't think truancy is taken that seriously. I don't think they have the resources, the time, the money, the energy to even put all they can into prioritizing a child's education and attendance. But where I worked, my time being there, I think I was doing that job for about 3 years. I dealt with a lot from those parents because they cannot understand, why are y'all in my business? Why are you a child welfare worker trying to find out why my kid not in school? It's none of your business, what they would tell me. Until we were in court removing their child from the home. That's how serious it was. From kids as small as 7 to as old as 17. I'm going to remove them because they need to be in school. And I want to share these videos of this mother who shared on social media about her child. She had court for her child who's missing school, and we're going to come back and talk about it.
I have court tomorrow for my son's attendance. And here's the thing, I don't give a damn. I do not give a damn. I've been threatened. I've been SARBed, okay? I've been threatened with Child Protective Services. I've had court dates. And here's the thing. I remember because the lady called me from the high school district about 30 minutes ago to remind me of court. And she's talking and she's like, yeah, he has 21 unexcused absences. Unexcused from who? Because they're excused from me. I'm the one that told him you could stay home. See, here's the thing. My son gets migraine headaches. And every time he gets a migraine headache, I know how I feel when I have a migraine headache. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to be in the light. I don't want to do any of that. So why the fuck would I make him do it? So he's excused to stay home because I said so. Number 2, are y'all going to pay for me to take the day off? No, the fuck you're not. And like I told her on the phone, I'm not taking him in every time there's this and that. Well, you can go ahead and get a note and if I feel like it. Maybe next time I'm there. Because listen, I've been doing these things for a long time. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've been in the game for a long time. Okay, I have 9 kids. My oldest is 27 years old. And every single one of my kids, except for the ones still in high school, have graduated high school. We'll be alright. We will be alright. See, I work at a high school. I already know what's up. The girl to court for her son's attendance.
See what they have to say. The last time that I was here, they said that I needed to come back. So I came in November the first time. They told me we'd do a follow-up in March to see if his attendance approved. His attendance has not. And they told me if it didn't, I would have a fine. I think the fine's like $300, $400. Way to get their money. Either way, huh? So I gotta come back in September, and I'm gonna tell you, these people are all up in your business. The questions that judge be asking people, well, who does the child live with? Well, have you seen who's dropping them off? Well, how do you not know who's dropping them off at school? Well, this and that. Like, god damn. You know, and people's makes. But anyways, your girl comes back in September for a review, and yeah. And it's crazy because I'm up there telling them, my son has to miss school due to the migraines he gets, but yet, and then the judge wanna tell me, well, you need to be calm and kind of, a little bit feisty with me.
So, what's interesting about this is the fact that she's like, I don't care. I don't care. I've been through this before. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. Her child has migraines from what she says. and he stays home because of those migraines. Now, for me, it is the lack of I don't care mentality, right? I don't care what happened. I don't care this. Even in the comments, people say school is just a business. It is a business. It's a business. We all know that, but it's a business that is based on your child's education. And there are things that can be put in place to avoid being in court and having to face these type of issues, from fines to having to take off work because she's like, are you going to pay me to take off work? Are you going? Why can't we, as the parents, as the mothers, take the proper precautions to avoid having to be ran back and forth through court from this place to that place? Why not just get a 504 plan, which is a medical documentation that will be put in place for your child's medical needs? A migraine will go under that 504 plan. A doctor will sign off on it. They will let the school know there needs to be accommodations. There needs to be absences. Like you won't be penalized. But instead of us doing the work, because again, these is what I dealt with a lot of those mothers. They had all these issues. They can't do this. They can't do that. Communicate with the school. But because we have this I don't care mentality, I could do whatever I want to do. It's my child. Who gonna check me? We end up in these situations. When you in court, you got to take off work anyway because now you're forced to come to court. Why not just make the sacrifice and do what you got to do as a parent to give your child the best chance? Your child can be sick. Your child can have migraines. That's fine. But why not put certain things in place to help accommodate so the school can give your child the work? The school can just know what's going on so that they're not hassling you, thinking that you're just a neglectful parent who don't want to send your child to school, which it appears to be that. Like, well, when I don't feel good, I don't want to go to work, so I don't send them to school. Okay, but at the same time, as a mother, I think you're also not teaching your child how to navigate through life with this challenge, right? If you have migraines, what you're suffering from, you're going to have to learn how to communicate for yourself. You can't just stay home and not go to work whenever you don't feel like it because you say so, because your mom lets you do that. And that's what a lot of these women do with their children. They don't teach them good habits. They make excuses and they find ways to make it about it's everybody else's fault.
Everybody talks about public education and how horrible public education is and how horrible teachers is. But do y'all really want to know why public education is horrible? Oh, I'll tell you. Public education is horrible because of the parenting. Because of the parents. That's why public education is horrible.
Oh, the school doesn't want to take people to court. The school don't want. No, it's about the child. It's again when it's really about the child's education and getting the child where they need to be, you have a whole different perspective. Because I remember thinking like, dang, we're going to take people kids because they don't go to school. No, it's a real issue. Your child is missing they're not in school for medical reasons. Like they take all this stuff seriously. They don't have their shots. They don't have their documentation. Like when you are in a district and working for an environment that really cares and has the money to pour into these kids, it's a whole different ballpark. It is a whole different ballpark of it's a big deal. What's not a big deal where you still live at is a big deal right now. And now I got to be cursed out and I got to be threatened because you don't want to send your child to school, but I'm giving you a chance. Send them to school, please, because I don't want to have to take you to court. I don't want you to deal with it. I want this child to be in school and let's make accommodations. Half of the parents would be like, F you, get out of my face. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And then we forced to be in court. And then you're in court crying because your child being removed from the home because you didn't want to send them to school or even get a doctor's note signed or sign the paperwork to make sure that this stuff was taken care of. No, they don't want to do that. They got all these excuses, all of these issues, and then they blame the school. Well, it's the school's fault. All they care about is money. I mean, you go to work because all you care about is your money. So make it make sense.
And another thing, because I'm mad today. I ain't really mad. I'm just sick of fucking kids. Fuck these kids. Whoever told y'all that we were supposed to be this here person, that we supposed to love them all the time. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I raised the motherfuckers. I tried to. The bitches ain't want to accept the fucking shit that I was taught. I was raised with tough motherfucking love. These old soft ass titty nipple goddamn babies want the bitch to hold their hand and walk through the whole goddamn life experience with them. Bitch, I'm trying to walk my own motherfucking life. I want to get back to the whole stage of my life. Bitch, I'm 45. I'm going through some shit right now. I want all you bitches out my house so I can go back and doing what I motherfucking want to do. And that's being a motherfucking hoe when I wanted to. Not really though. But that's what I want to motherfucking say, because that's what I want to goddamn say. And I'm sick of fucking kids. Come and get these motherfuckers if y'all got so much to say about their ass. Fuck them.
So for me, again, this is always going to be about the babies. It's always going to be about their success, their education, and giving them the right tools to be able to go out into the world and be able to be productive and effective despite their disabilities, despite the issue that they may suffer from. And we need to teach our kids that because it's important. But let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Please drop it down below. Share what you think. Like the video, of course, if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.